Hey mate, this is Discover Scouts, the Pirate Security film series here. Today is Adventure Day, November 11, 2016 on Friday. Today we're gonna have to talk to you about the Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips doing Nanny Giles prank funny. I haven't seen about it on YouTube channels, so I'm not sure to have an all the prank series. Everything could be lots of fun in the funny view. Now this could be about the last year, and those are the guys that are almost about last year. When Ben Phillips joins in YouTube channel, when Elliot Giles, which is about new friend Giles, looks like about his brother. So I'm not sure if they have about his wife, his girl and the children, his one and the children. Then once you do have it about the whole thing about priority videos, sex annually. So when the mustache puts it on his up there in his face, and we're making some on the cowboy mustache with the beard. For could be anything could happen to much of you and notice a problem. So he can't understand what he talking about. A lot of prank and stuff. It's just waxy on his two nipples, his body, his stomach, and when Ben puts it about four waxes on the chest, his stomachs, and he wakes up about every time. So, and for the next shows funny, and all you do is about put the one last wax on it, covered his face, but he woke up just naturally. He generally just look at it in the mirror, and he looks to Ben in his camera, but he's freaking out. He's recording here. He's lost it about the video stuff of what the problem there and what is the problem. But he ran in the bathroom. He looks shocked. He's shocking. But I don't know how the bell is. But he didn't really disappointed about he was delivery by Elliot, and he disobeyed someone else. What kind about the channel is. And I don't know they have about Ben Phillips, Elliot Giles, and Nana Giles. It is so natural. It's so being funny. He looks like in the yellow scene. Calm down. Ben speaks like to the British. It's spoken a lot that I'm welcoming for the American stuff, but he was born about the British England. So I have a very intro. He lives there from the London, and the London, England. Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles, all of them about London, England University for a class of 2014. But I think it comes back about American things about USA. A lot of those about subscribers, a lot of 1 million viewers, a lot of 1 million people just watching those is 8 million views. A lot of all the channel stuff looks at about very interesting. So you let us know about the Ben and the Elliot looking for the prank funny. It looks like about for the waxing puts the glue on it. He looks sort of ridiculous. It looks just about putting this on the wax it on it sex annually. His buttocks want to have the one wax on his buttock. Well, that's just called my ass. I look like the same funny. I was just saying like it about so funny. I haven't noticed about the very video stuff. It's funny. It is just totally funny. So I haven't been totally about last few years ago. When after that for the Derek Diesel and Basalita and his Derek's girlfriend. Life of Moko, Space Jam's Gardens, Nesbu, Life of Boog, The Cute Bag and Life, and The Cute Bag Guy. Looks gonna be the Boog shows on the pranks funny. It's gonna be funny. It's incredible, having a long fun all time. Well, let's see what's gonna happen about the quotes one. Elliot puts it on the fake boobs under his chest and the pecs on. But he yells upstairs. But he said, "Burn!" and Ben is looking sneaking around it downstairs, and he looks incredibly this funny. I'm not so sure. He looks like the girl boob. I did not know. I did not know to look like it about. Very interesting about funny. The ones that think could have a look the stares on them. The walks in them looks like the mad at himself. He said, "Look at me! I am look like than the woman's boob." Well, that's the ones that about very immature. He looks so hilarious, and Ben looks like it about very emotional, and he didn't know about it when the old woman looks like the funny. He definitely did goes on it and the fake woman onto the store. I'm not sure that the quick look at my boob, and Ben tells her to say, "Calm down." It looks like it about very, very funny. It's just important. It's just pranking, faking, parodying funny, walking around the stores and the car wash things and parking lot, public parking building. Sometimes the same stop signs. Thinking about the shorts is about very funny and about the woman's natural ways. Looks like the natural booby anywhere. Boo! Hell yeah. And Ben is just very funny, Elliot didn't like it. Elliot didn't like it about the woman stuff. But people can't see anything. Well, in that case, I haven't very noticed about the channel. Noticed about it on YouTube's. There's a lot of about 158 videos, and a lot of the problems there is all you have to do is you can have once at a time about this on video players, Facebooks, on Twitter, Instagram, Vines, and Google, and gaming channels, and I'm sure about YouTube channels and Hangouts. So I am so interesting to immatures is about Cocker Story, Cocker Talk. I don't know the formula of mom, but he didn't like it about Elliot and Ben Giles and Phillips on this videos, are very pranking videos. She does gonna freak out, and she does gonna have the long stories, It seems looks like it about 10 minutes ago. And looks like it about very fun and interesting. So about whole lot of those about all the prank stuff, all of about a lot of 3 channels, shorts about the unillegal. Totally, it's totally about very hilarious, funniest, and interesting, and really having fun for the YouTuber channels on YouTube 24. To join in about Elliot Giles and show you how it about very momentarily, and never forget the subscribers. So if you never forget the one of you have it about for the prank funny for a minimum, and you can have one of the interestings. So you can have it unfortunately be one of them have about 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Elliot said about by Ben say, calm down. And Ben speaks it like the British say, calm down. Wow. And this is exactly, it's hilarious. It's just funny, interesting. You know, it's just long stories. Very, very long stories. So, quote number 2. Quote 2. I'm thinking about the Ben wants us to make it up for priority car stolen. He noticed it about to put the chains on the door lock. He didn't notice it about to put the wheels on. Honest about the front yards on the dumpsters. He puts wheels under the dirt, but he covers it. He was literally just walking out of the cars. And it looks like the fake burglar suspected Elliot's car. I think that is. He is very disappointed himself, but he was sort of delivering himself to bait the burglars. When Ben just came inside his kitchen, he literally wants to see it. He tries to follow him. He looks like it about this stolen about last few years. But he totally looks like about very ridiculous. But he looks just like very thinking about. The one the problem there, I haven't understand what he's saying. But he totally about cars stolen by watches and stuff, watching about and the name and the spraying tags on the car windows, the car doors. How to thinking about the engine? I don't think about the opened out to the engine stuff, but it looks like it's about not smoking on it. It looks as about saving really good. A lot of people just watching those all the unrated priority fake movies. It's just a lot of TV shows. It looking like it about very funny. The venturing totally is not a natural ways. It is just a prank. And he was just open us the gate. He was about very pranking up. And the car's wheel was stolen. You know. Here was his prank. Here was about 2 wheels just pranking. Very funny with Ben. Well, here was Ben's responsibility with this about his best friend, with the Elliot and Ben. Looks saying everything he's about his 4 guys. And it's just so mean. It's just so mean. A lot of the people really understand, you know. I have a very important for you if you guys, you know, same time what to see it looks about very funny. It's a lot of it funny about enjoying about the robbery. You can have one of about the robbery's car where the alias gets kidnapped. So you can watch it the best you can if you do want it about robbery with the underwear on. He has no clothes on. Boom! Damn. He has no pants or socks and shirts and no shoes, man. Fuck, man. Dude, that's just fucking ridiculous. Dude. So, quote 3, last one. Elliot gets kidnapped. When the band of the 3 guys, you know, it's just one of the where the robber just a kidnapping. He's not sure they have it going out for the parking and the parking lot and in the garage. He's gonna able to tie up is about priority. He has no clothes on anything, and he's gonna wear this pants without permissions with his naked. For every time we're seeing about all the behind the scene, all the scenes about from the movies, one of the aliens long stories. He didn't want about seeing his naked to himself. Well, when the Ben and his friends, it looks funny. Well, but he wears the mask on where this all the time. Well, for revealing about the three genomes mask on, for the four, for interesting, he's got a kidnapping. It's been about last few months ago. He literally just seeing what was just going on. What was he just gonna say? Is say he will totally say, "I'm sorry," but you took the mask off. You can see Elliot. He puts the mask on. Say, "No!" he tucks the underwear off to see his naked waist. Well, he looks totally funny. I have the scene looks about totally interesting, very funny. You know, sometimes you have a very interesting, enjoy your time. Interesting about you guys who wanted to recorded there for the Nana Giles, Elliot Giles, and Ben Phillips, and Ben and Elliot Phillips and Giles. So it's good to be the first time and having fun for the yesterday. It's what looks like about the having fun. I haven't seen a long time about very interesting about very much long stories. It's just very most important. It's a note. I've been noticed about very emotion, and very mostly very good of it on this videos on this channel. I have a very noticing about very acting is so stupid. Boom. You know what that means too. You can have it about watching those channels, so you can enjoy your time. Every time. So enjoy your day about YouTube channel. So you can have them much for a day. So you can do this one. So no courts. Just 1 for 3. So enjoy your time about the pranks funny and Elliot, the Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles and Nana Giles, and having fun. And it is really interesting. So you can welcome there about YouTube channels, pranks versus pranks on Ben Elliot and Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips and Nana Giles, and you could press it on subscribers. So don't forget to subscribe to more content. So tell your friends on the fan site according to interesting to w.com.org, Pirates of the Caribbean film series.us. So tell your friends talk about Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles. So tell my Nuggets, Big Butter, Jody Starbugger, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridget West, and Manny Carm, Julie Riley, Pisaki Dad, Larry Side, Show Bum, Pisaki Mom, Aunt Melissa, Pisaki Aunt 1 and 2, Pisaki Uncle 1, 2, 3, and their crazy boyfriend, crazy in love, Derrodiso Daily, Cuban Guy, The Cuban Guy Life of Moko, Life of Boog, Next Boog, The Boog Show, The Cube, and The Boog Show, and short is Creed, Raggy Dad, and Bull Squad here, and welcome. So you can tell it about welcome there to the nice to meet you about Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips, and Nana Giles. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, finds Twitch likes and gaming channels, judging scores, Cocker Story, Cocker Talk, Tomala, Play Stores, and Hangouts here. So don't forget to watch the wonderful help of the took pictures in the capitals. So don't forget. So keep it regimented. So don't forget to watching on the pranks versus pranks on Ben Phillips versus Elliot Giles on YouTube. So don't forget. So keep it regimented, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to word to the Pirate the Prank Series reaction. Don't forget, keep it regimented.